Hey everybody, this is Stratagem, and today we're gonna watch Sonic Prime Episode 4, Unwelcome to the Jungle. So yeah, we're continuing with the Sonic Prime series. I think I'm just gonna watch the entirety of the show. I mean, it's only 5 more episodes. Really no harm done in watching the entirety of that. And yeah, probably gonna just record it all and maybe edit and release the reactions depending on how it's going. So far the first reaction did reasonably okay. So yeah. As always, this is a timer-based reaction, so you'll have to provide your own episode, which you can find over on Netflix. I will have the subtitles in the bottom of this reaction, as well as a timer to help you with the synchronization of the video files. So this episode, we're going to a different world. We saw Sonic doing something with the prism last time. I just touched it, and apparently he's now going into a different world, which is apparently a jungle world. So yeah, we are going through different realities, as I expected. I guess we're gonna really end with a big coming together of all the various incarnations of the hero characters to save the day or whatever. Well, Sonic realizes that by fixing the world he's going to kill all those other variants and maybe not do that. Who knows? This could really go every direction, but the show is rated TV 6 or whatever it's called. It's rated 6, H6, so it's probably gonna end with the team up and defeating the villains. Maybe. Probably not in this season though, since that would kinda end the entire premise of the show, and I can imagine that they will just do a singular season. It's not usually how this is done. It's usually more seasons, another one and another one and another one. And then at some point the show really should have ended, and then it suddenly ends without an end, because that's how streaming services work. Oh well. Anyhow, yeah, I think that's enough waffling about. So before we get started, let me remind you to leave a like on the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. You can also follow me on Mastodon, DeviantArt, and Patreon. And speaking of Patreon, thanks to my patrons who support the channel directly. You can find the links to all those sites down in the description below. And with that out of the way, well, let's not waste any more time. Here we go. Badum. Birds chirping. Why do we always start with sound effects or music? Oh. Okay, stroboscopic warning photosensitivity. And yeah, we have our jungle variants of the characters. Yeah, that sling's gonna do you a lot of good here. So this is basically the reality in which Chrysalis has won. No wait, wrong show. I mean, this world doesn't look like one in which Robotnik won, or Eggman. Also, why is that strawberry just shaped like a some sort of crystal here? Do we get dinosaurs or no? It's just the opening theme here. Oh well, opening theme. We don't really have something like that here. Yes, his outfit changed designs. It's kinda got that camo look going on. You're not very fond of Knuckles, are you? Well, why not? Buy our toys. No wait, again, wrong show. Buy our video games. Yeet! I wonder how long it's gonna take him to realize that he's in a different reality again. You probably always say that. Yeah, eat the cat. a singular weirdly shaped strawberry. Yep, try to keep your insanity to yourself. Unless they're Fluttershy. God damn it, Sonic. By the way, strawberries aren't actually berries. They're nuts or something like that. Well, no strawberry for you. I mean, you're still pretty big for starving. You don't have any surprise. Yeah, get stabbed. Yeah, you're really low-tech, you guys. Getting some Wolverine claws. And you can climb like Knuckles. Also, they really like using material from the old episodes, it would seem. Gnarly Knuckles. Bad aim, I guess. How many spears do you have, Rogue? Rouge, damn it. Okay, so they're just at a significantly lower attack level. Which I guess that means that Eggman isn't even around in this universe. Yeah, probably not. At least he realized it quickly. What monster, yeah. Have you tried fire? I hear that's very effective against trees. Mangy tails. Okay, the subtitle's a little bit spoilery. Ah, I can still eat him. Also, nice haircut. Angry. No, she's lying, obviously. Yeah, Rouge is trustworthy as always. That's not really a city. That's a village, yeah. That is not a house. Someone's having fun with voice acting tales there. Yeah, in more ways than one. It was none of you clowns. Yes. 2. Set the expectations low. At least the disappointment will be low as well, I suppose. Why is that a thing? Okay, you brought Big the cat. I would say the stealth has left the building. Also Knuckles. I mean, if it's even remotely dangerous, it's probably huge. You should really work on that insanity, my man. Well, if you're asking, then yes, maybe. You know, you could eat that frog. Here in some countries they do that. So is it just gonna be Robotnik at one of his robots? Also, Eggman, yeah. I mean, it doesn't look like it. It's probably going to be something very small and very disappointing for a monster. I kind of have an assumption it could be, what's her face? Tico? There was this one jungle-themed Sonic character in one of the games. Comics, shows, whatever. I did a little bit of looking on the internet, but never look for Sonic characters. You will find 1 trillion and half of them are just OCs. Screeching continues. Or actually, it might actually be Shadow. No, wait. If it were Shadow, then everyone would think that it's Sonic. Because everyone in this world is colorblind. And everyone always thinks that Shadow is Sonic because... yeah. Fire, my man. That's weird. And it is... what? fuck is that supposed to be? But I assume that this is a young one, and there's actually a mother that's about the size of a skyscraper. Get bonked. Okay, pet. Okay. Okay, it's not shadow, I would say. Also, sound effect from spikes. Yeah, they're instant death. Wow. Not in Sonic games, I think. Could still survive with rings. Wait, is it gonna be Amy? I mean, we haven't seen her, and the character looks female from the eyes. Also Hammer, so... Yeah. Yeah? I mean, as one character with a hammer, she's not really that big a threat. I'm gonna probably just gank her with the entire group. Apparently, yeah, Amy seems to be somewhat of a recurring villain here. Ooh, green. Okay. Yes, it does. If it doesn't, then you're not using enough. Of course it is. You know, you could have probably dodged that. Oh jeez, those water effects. It's Philly Fantasia all over again. But water seems to be difficult for these 3D shows. The water in Make Your Mark also kinda looks like shit. Just bonk the bird. Yeah, you seem enthusiastic. That seems highly unlikely. Sure you did. Because that's not how this works. See, and that's why video games were better back in the day, before we had voice acting and all that nonsense. I mean, technically speaking, no, he's still distracting her. But really, this is a situation where you can solve the entire problem by just... You can actually solve the problem by just splitting up, you know? It's not like she can be at more than one place at once. You know, destruction can be pretty fun. You ever played Rampage? That's a fun game. That's a palm tree. That thing probably got the crystal lodged in it. Yeah. See, should have just touched it. So yeah, no Eggman as the villain here. Yes, you should. I mean, if she hits you with a hammer, that probably is enough for you to teleport away. And we're at the end already, jeez. Okay, yeah, these episodes really go by quickly. And we have like 4 minutes of outro, so that probably helps as well. So yeah, a very different universe this time. We went from a high-tech dystopia under Eggman and his not relatives to a, well, absolute low-tech nature dystopia with again Amy as the villain, which, again, I have to admit, it's kind of funny that you have the pink hedgehog whose main character trait is being pink as the villain. I have no idea what her usual character traits are, I'm sorry. I only know that she's the character who used the hammer back in Sonic Adventure. So yeah. Again, it's interesting that none of the worlds so far seem to have Sonic or Shadow in them. And that's kind of odd. You might expect it to see them, but maybe that's a side effect of Sonic basically creating these worlds by screwing with the prism thing. But this one also no Robotnik, Eggman. I wonder if we maybe see him in the next episode. I assume that episode 5 is also going to be, still going to be in this reality. Anyhow, yeah, it was a quick one, basically a two-parter, so that means I'm just going to watch episode 5 right now, which of course in turn means that we're going to cut this one here short. So, as always, I have been Stratagem, thanks for watching, and see you next time.